Hello! That's good to hear. The notification actually went out this time. Yes, we're playing some Gibbous today. I'm so pleased with my new desk. I don't know if it will affect the audio at all, so let me know. Because it might be a wee bit more echoey, because I have less, like my room's a wee bit more open now. My living room is more open compared to my previous desk. So, but yes, it's looking very, very epic for poggers. Right, let me get the game started. Where is it? I've got too many games installed at the moment. Where it is? I think the one downside of my new setup is my monitors aren't an exact match. The new monitors that I got for my setup are ever so slightly lighter, like contrast-wise, and no matter what I do with the NVIDIA control panel, they stay the same, largely. Like, the colours aren't as rich on my new monitors, because they're fairly cheap. I didn't really bother with fancy ones. Which that kind of sucks a little bit. Oops. But I'll look around and see if there's any other settings that I can fiddle with to try and get them to be more rich in colour. But as long as my main monitor, the central one, you know, that's fine. That's where I do most of my art anyways, because I face forward. It's been so long since I've played this game. I can't remember anything that I was doing. I mean, it's fair enough. Some people like having different displays for different things, but I like quite a uniform display. But the difference is pretty extreme for these monitors. But I am still fiddling with settings. And I can't remember his name, but he still doesn't have shoes. I remember that. He lost his shoes in the taxi. Hi Amy, thanks for joining. Enjoy the movie.
It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella. He's looking kinda surprised for some reason. I guess people were all scraggly back then. I'm not hauling that around.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready, right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
I totally forgot about his superpower. His magic hand.
Looks like a flyer about Nicholas Flamel. Nicholas Flamel, 1330 to 1418, was a French scrivener and a manuscript seller. He's supposed to have learned important alchemical secrets at some point during his life, feverishly pursuing esotericism from then on. Flamel is recorded as having resided in this building in what was then an attic.
It's been over a week since I've played this game, so...
Can't even see letters anymore.
And expecting me to remember that long is too much for my two brain cells. But, it shouldn't be too difficult to pick back up. Oh, I should have used these little thingy to see what the flyer would say. Ah, well. Before I picked it up.
That's gotta be my destination, but I don't exactly know where I'm going. I need someone to show me upstairs. Don't know where I'm headed exactly. I can't just blindly walk up there. Need someone to show me upstairs.
Because the desk has so much more space, like actual surface space, I can really comfortably rest my whole arm so that my hands don't go numb when I'm using the mouse. It's great.
This way. It's so good to have you again.
It's genuinely so comfortable. It's a little bit lower than my last desk as well, so I feel like that's going to be really good for my back and neck.
shiny summoning thingy. And I mean shiny. Look at that thing. I could ring this all day long.
Hell yeah.
I gotta get me one of these, for no good reason whatsoever.
Positive reinforcement.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
Quite the weather.
It's quite the weather we're having out there.
Oh, yes. A freakster. They call it the Herbert, taking the entire world by storm.
Huh, yeah.
Paris is still beautiful in the storm, though. The place is a dump when it rains.
This place is a dump when it rains.
What? I think monsieur does not appreciate Paris to its fullest.
I would have read it as Sergei. But I suppose, like many names, there's probably variations. Isn't Paris really stinky?
I believe I have the right. I'm interested
Oops.
in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
You seem to hesitate
You
there.
seem to hesitate there. Is there maybe one you're holding on to for somebody?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
I'm here to check the plumbing for any leaks. I'm a flooring inspector. My interests are scientific in nature. Excuse me for a second. Check the
I'm
plumbing.
here to check the plumbing for any leaks.
Surely you jest. They have been checked last month. They remain just as horrible, leaky, and unfixable as ever.
Oh, right.
I'm a flooring
I'm a
inspector.
flooring inspector. Came here to look into a certain apartment. Floor issues, you understand. Structural integrity.
Monsieur, permit or license?
Those are obsolete. Everything's digital nowadays.
A flimsy excuse if I've ever heard one.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell?
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soap on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
He said Serge. He said Sergei, did he not? And we think it's Sergei. I'm just gonna close my curtains real quick, because the sun is shining in my eyes. I'll be right back. Lick Sergei's hair like an ice cream. Tasty. Portrait of elderly women.
Must be the missus. She's got a fierceness to her. If there's pants to be worn around here, I bet she's the one wearing them. No thanks. She's taken, and I got Cornelia.
Isn't Cornelia his houseplant?
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
I wonder if it's different.
Oh, Serge!
No, it's not. Okay. Ancient communication device.
A reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors. Judging by the smells and sounds, that way lies the kitchen. I could use some warm soup right now.
When I was out on my big hike yesterday morning,
it's private.
As we were driving there, going past the fields, there was this very, very pungent smell of wild garlic, and I say pungent, but it was a nice pungent.
Get nothing here.
So it's very strong at this time of year. Boiled garlic.
Been a while since I've seen one of these. The world has changed indeed. I don't think I'm getting any calls here.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
Ledger. I keep thinking
That's a lot of book right there.
that key is interactable, but it's not. Well, once the cloves have sprouted, you can just get
Not
some potting
everything's
soil
gone
and
digital, I guess.
plop them
I
in.
find that strangely comforting.
At least.
That's the concierge's prerogative.
That's what I usually do with like spring onions and stuff. If they're starting to wither,
That's
I'll
the
put them in
concierge's
water.
prerogative.
And then I'll plant them for a little while.
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
All plants are free. If you're not a coward. Ancient inscription.
I'm sorry, I can't read ancientish. It's probably Latin. That's as good a guess as any. No use for this troglodyte.
Hic habitat Flamilus.
That did not help.
House of Flames? Maybe? I don't know. I know bits and pieces of Latin, but not well enough. Largely because of House of Flamel. Yeah, that makes sense. Darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Is he gonna sing the whole thing?
I've come to lurk in you again. That's all I can remember. Nah, that's not the right direction. Nothing that way.
Plenty of people, I don't know what it's like in America, but plenty of people have like nameplates in their houses here. And it's not just like at flats where there's like buzzers or whatever, like there's plenty of like wee cottages that you'll go by in the country that will be like, this is the McLacken's house or whatever. I couldn't think of a name. Can I go up the stairs yet?
I can't just blindly walk up there. Need someone to show me upstairs.
Hi, Sarah! Maybe if I use the bell again? It's quite a country,
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
like a rustic
Makes
thing.
no difference. I cannot show you the apartment.
And you live in the city.
Final.
No worries, Brad, thank you for joining. But it's for science.
But it's for science.
Science means nothing when compared to loyalty and respect.
Overrated concept in today's dog-eat-dog world. Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmsted?
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmstev?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
So, there must be something I do here. What does his diary say? Paris. My goal is somewhere at the top of the stairs, but I can't just go wandering up there. Need someone to show me the way. Sergei may be a curmudgeon, but he does show up whenever I ring for him. Kind of cruel, but also fun. Yeah, that's all he has to say, so... Maybe if I just keep annoying him? He'll eventually grow tired.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way. My point is, I'm a busy man.
Yep, wife on the stove. Soup? There are more important things than soup. I just wanted to come clean. I'll let you get back to your soup, Mr. Sergei. Soup.
Soup? There are more important things than soup.
You are technically correct, but it is too late in the evening for us, even in Paris.
I just wanted to come
Just
clean.
wanted to come clean. It's Olmsted who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You have the right to your opinion, you're being unnecessarily pedantic. You have the right.
You have the right to your opinion.
And the right to ignore your apartment visiting insistences.
You're being unnecessarily
You're being
pedantic.
unnecessarily pedantic.
No, I am merely being cautious. Big difference.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmsted left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
Ktype.
Mr. Ktype, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Sergio Leone?
Sergio Leone?
Not even close.
Gramps?
Not by a long shot.
Stretch?
No.
Flamel's what?
Room.
Rome?
Room! Oh, you are insufferable.
I don't recall right now.
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
So, I need to find something that would tell me his nickname. What have I got here? Flyer.
It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's.
Okay. Maybe I can look at this now and it'll give me something. Nope.
Oh, wow. Getting nothing here.
Can I use the phone now?
I don't think I'm getting it.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
Unless there's something I'm missing.
I can't just blindly walk up there. Need someone to show me.
Unless Mr. Watson is it, and I just had to listen to it again. We'll see. We'll see.
Oh no, do you not have anything better to do with your time than torture me, Mr. Ktype?
I'm just alone here in
I'm
Paris.
just alone here in Paris and I feel like chatting. Can't visit anything because of the storm.
I am sorry, but I am very busy. I cannot stay and chit-chat.
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial guest book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald Archetype.
I, Donald R. Archetype.
Yes?
Knowing full well that this will go into
Knowing
recorded
full
history.
well that this will go into recorded history.
Yes.
Hereby declare this fine evening.
Yes.
For no agency of mine or solemn fascination. No agency.
That, through no agency of mine,
Bon Dieu, is there more?
Oh, I've only just begun.
oh, I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes.
Well, my predictions
But
were of a
alas,
different
all my
nature.
predictions were of a different nature.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For, in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
Aha! Now I can take your pen.
This is for you, Papillon.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You're too kind.
Nice.
Monsieur Serge seems to have forgotten his beloved pen there. Pretty thing, I must admit.
Speaking of, like, crows and Corvus, I saw a crow playing Kick the Can this morning.
As Mac Viper says, never touch another man's pen.
Okay, so we can't yoink the pen. But we know his name now. Papillon.
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
Just wondering how the soup's
Just wondering
going
how the
along.
soup's coming along.
It was fine until you arrived. Is that it?
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks. What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
Is, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay. How do you remember Olmsted?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memory is foggy about a lot of things.
He almost sounded like he was gonna go,
that'll
Mamma
explain
mia! Oh, God. Mario is French now. Olmstein sends his regards. How do you remember Olmstein? Is Flamel's thing still up there?
Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is sing music type?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated. Olmstein sends his regards.
Olmstein?
Huh. I mean Olmstead. Silly me.
Thank you for delivering his message.
Alright.
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmsted.
Ancient armoire.
A really old, really crooked armoire. It looks, well, ancient. A big vertical crack in it lets me know it's empty.
And he doesn't even have anything to say about there nothing to be said about it. Oh. Strange dust. I bet
Strange
that used
little
to be a
pyramids
person.
of grayish blue dust. Probably alchemical in nature. No time to look into it. Not gonna pick any of this stuff up. Who knows what it is? And does.
Probably a person.
Ya Atzoftu. Ya Angaku. Ya Zi Nibo.
Okay. Of course there had to be a pentagram. Of course.
Music here is really, really nice. I'm really enjoying the violin in it.
I guess Olmsted tried to follow in Flamel's footsteps.
Know this, seeker.
Oh.
Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Huh. And I can't interact with it anymore. A pentagram. From my forays into the occult, I know of rituals involving certain words that need to be spoken near each angle of the wicked sign. Where do I look for them? In the dust, I guess.
Not gonna pick any.
Oh, so these will have the same thing then, I guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Anything else to interact with? Surviving books.
These particular books had somehow survived. They seem to be in alphabetical order. I was gonna have to make some kind of informed choice here. Choices, actually.
Oh, a puzzle. Cultor est in tenebris, et mures in paritibius, ex oblivion, felis de ultar, iconus. Identificatio idolateris idolum en ignis impedio facerosus en natibris metum en nomine urbis Osiditim reanimator polaris I know this word, but I can't say it. Terribilius Essenex and Vastificium. Right, I have no idea where to even begin with this. Okay, I am assuming that we need more information than this. Yeah, we'll definitely need more information, because I don't know where to begin. Okay, rotting books.
Ancient books, rotting away in this forsaken attic. So much for anyone ever reading them. They're no use to anybody anymore.
Nothing to be found
They're
there.
no use to anybody anymore.
There's something capital about these titles. It is reflected in the knowledge within.
Something capital in these titles. Hunter's Mark revealed there's something capital about the book's capital. Ah. Right, let me look at Paris and then I'll go back to that puzzle.
Ah, Paris, the city of lights. More like lightning now. Looks just as dreary as any other town in a thunderstorm. Wish I could have visited under different circumstances and weather.
Oops.
We'll always have Paris. Rainy, somber Paris. Bonsoir, Paris.
Yep, probably too much
What
going
a
on.
cacophony. Too many damned people.
Right, okay, I think this is a good opportunity to get my little notepad up. So hold on. Right. Alrighty. Okay. What does that say again?
Ia atzoftu. Ia angaku. Ia zi nibo.
Okay.
Right, I don't think that is relevant to this then. Can I read into these books maybe?
There's something
Oh, yeah, I've
capital
already
about
done
these
that.
titles. It is
Already done that, so let's look at them. Capital. Are we can't spell capital because there's not enough letters in the pentagram, so capital. I'm very stumped. I have to say, this is quite a vague puzzle. But we will get through it. I will get my brain cells working eventually. Because hopefully I won't be stuck for too long, because if I do get stuck, then... I'm just gonna have a wee quick glance in all of the books. Genuinely have no clue, so if anyone has an idea, please let me know. Capital, and then maybe there's...
Aye, or the Roman numeral for 1.
Right, okay. Is there any other hints?
Catus. I had chosen the book starting with an I, and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something.
Oh! Bloody hell! I somehow guessed it correctly. Okay.
Know this, seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Okay, so something that starts with 2 eyes. And then 3 and then 4 eyes. Okay, none start with 2. I'm shocked that I was able to like guess that correctly. Oh, what luck. So 2. Maybe it's like one of these where it's like has 2 like capital 2 capital I's even. And this doesn't have anything that starts with CA. Neither does this one though. So maybe if I just select the second one? Let's see. Hopefully there is no harm in trying.
Est.
Oh! I've cracked the code! Okay. So 3 eyes. Third letter. Or third word even. An I and a V. Fourth word. And then V only. 5th word. So hopefully I've done it correctly.
Draconi. In. Finem.
We did it! These brain cells be working! Ah! Whenever you figure out an obscure puzzle like that, you always feel like a fucking genius. At least I do. Container.
I'll be damned. That's gotta be what I'm looking for. The container of constants, as it were. Huh.
What did you just write down? Oh, you had notes for that probably would have helped me. Order is capital. Must mean there's certain sequence I need to follow. I chose a word whose order in the sentence corresponds with the book title's initials. Those surviving books in the library have got to be connected to the pentagram. They all have just the first 5 words underlined. Can't be a coincidence. No visible way of opening the container. I wonder if I need something else here. Yes, okay.
Sure put up a fight, didn't you, Olmstead? Or Olmstein, or whatever. Come to daddy. There's no apparent latch or handle, and it looks firmly locked.
Flamulus necessarium est.
Hunter's Mark said Flamulus necessarium est. I ain't no Latin scholar, but I'm willing to bet it means I need Flamel to open the container.
There's a lot of junk in here. I'm not going through all of it. Gotta keep my eyes on the prize.
See,
I have to stop getting distracted.
the only things I really know Nicholas Flamel from is Harry Potter, and this other, like, I cannot for the life of me remember the title of this book, and I read it when I was a teenager and I loved it, and I regret not remembering the name of it because I kind of want to go back and see if it still holds up. But it was about like prophecies and stuff, and Nicholas Flamel was in it. It was very interesting. I don't remember much of the details other than that, but I really, really devoured that book in like 2 nights, I think.
No need for it.
And that's the only things I know Nicholas Flamel from. So.
No resonance.
But my point being, Nicholas Flamel, I feel like he's probably going to be alive in this game because his whole thing is the Philosopher's Stone, turning things into gold, such and such. Or we could just use a flyer.
Just apply Flamel. Hey, it worked.
Okay, Fran, just never open your mouth again, probably.
Huh, a solitary page. Looks like it was torn out of a book. Is this it? Really? Alright, let's see what this says. Huh, interesting. I should tell Buzz about this right away. He'd better have a cell phone signal.
Chapter 5, Transylvania. Oh, I'm liking this music as well.
Not having phone signal or internet sucks so bad.
Rare occurrence like that helps us any. Sure, it took a lot to get from Bucharest to this Forum Maris place. More than crossing the ocean, I might add.
It's this blasted storm that defies the laws of physics popping in and out of nowhere all over the world. Did you hear the driver saying it was messing with the GPS?
Wait, where'd that accent come from?
I was about to say.
Well, what are my ancient stomping grounds doing to me? Kitty, I think this is the real me.
It never ends. Well, we're here. Charming town, your ancestral home. You will, of course, understand my apprehension and distrust of this place. Me being a black cat and everything.
It isn't still the Middle Ages here, dummy. And as long as you're not excessively loud, people tend to not notice you can speak. Let's find peace.
Right behind you.
Vlad, you could make it. Oh, there's a zoom option that I never knew about. Wow.
That inscription is nigh unreadable, but I'd bet my bottom dollar that's of Vlad. Very popular voivod name. Trends. Must have been a mean mother. Got a steak and everything. Cool. It's just for watching and being in awe of. Apparently, she's into art that's way more modern than this. It's where the mayor of Forum Maris toils away, serving the citizens. Lights on. Must be a lot of work managing this quaint little town. I'll just leave them to it. I doubt she cares about administrative work.
You never know.
It's a tourist info thing about the statue and town in general. Yep, just as I suspected. It's a Vlad. The whole numbering thing with lords and rulers speaks volumes of their imagination when it comes to names. It's a tourist info thing about this. Yep. I dare not even suggest touristy things to her.
Trash.
It's literal trash.
You'll probably pick it up.
Maybe I will.
Oh, I'm convinced you will.
Okay, I'm picking it up.
Good.
Great. Look, I am picking it up.
That's just swell, buddy.
You better believe it.
I do.
Fine.
Good.
Oh god. I wonder if this is gonna be actually used for something, or if it's just gonna be, yep, you stubbornly picked up trash.
A fine example of the local populace. He looks very, determined? Okay, I've made up my mind. I like this dude. Hi.
No, serus, mă. No, mă, nimă la el ce palid îi, mă. Mă, ești bine, mă, frățioare? Nimă la el ce tras la față-i, mă, săracul. Că zici că nu mânca nimic de 3 zile. Tu l-ai, Sâlvie. Dar cum ai ajuns aici, mă? De unde-i? De unde-i fi, mă? De-acu ești? Cu curat ai venit? Nimă și umblă cu mâța aia după el. Pai! Vii la el, mă, zici că-s de la țârcuș. Mâță neagră, mă, umblă după el, gândești că-i câine. Bată-te, norocul să te bată.
Have you seen a foreign girl around here lately?
Ce, mă, fete străine aici? Du-te, mă, de aici, mă. Auzi la el, fetei trăbă. Tu l-ai, doamne, dar păi tu vii aici de unde au înțărcat dracu copchii să cați fete. Dar păi voi n-aveți femei acolo, mă, doamne, iartă-mă și nu mă bate. Bă, n-am mai văzut eu nicio muiere, mă, numai de ale noastre, de aici, de ale locului.
Okay, any idea where I could look for her?
Oh my god.
Da, păi numai Dumnezeu bunuțul știe, dar păi eu de unde să știu, mă, copile? Da, păi vezi tu, este un han acolo așa, îi zice hanul vieții, așa îi zice, și apoi mergi tu frumos acolo pe chișoarele tale, în adidașii tăi frumoși,
Oh my
și apoi
god.
întrebi tu acolo, no, că poate știu oamenii, poate nu știu. Îi vedea tu când ajungi acolo, no, bine, mergi frumos cu mâța după tine, tu mai mâni la ei, mă, bă, fainis, mă, neam de neamul meu nu văzut așa ceva.
Thanks. Are you from around here?
Bă, dar de din tată în fiu suntem aici, mă, cu oile, dar cum, mă? Dar păi de când mă
We're
știu
gonna be
eu,
here
mă?
for a while,
Și apoi de
I
când
think.
erau moșii mei, mă, tată meu, Vasilie, moșul Ioan, Buna Varvara, tata lui moșul Solomon, și Ghibolu, și apoi moșilor tăți de viacuri. Tot pe aici, no, păi cum?
I see. Weird weather we're having, huh?
Oh my
E, mă,
god.
zici tu bine ce zici, mă, tare după așa vreme, mă, eu de când mă știu așa ceva n-am văzut. Apoi când plouă, când îi soare, deci vine țarușcă mea așa jos. Când se supără sunt ilie și apoi trântește o furtună de să cacă ciorile pe ele, mă, de frică, nu mai știi cum să te îmbraci. Doamne feri, ca așa ceva de când mămuca m-a făcut, eu n-am mai văzut. Ascultă tu la mine.
All right. Bye.
No, bine, dragul tati, te-am țucat, mă, du-te că te-or aștepta. Și apoi dacă nu te așteaptă, no, las că văd că vii. Du-te, că mi-ești drag, mă, cu mâța aia după tine, nimă la ei, mă, fainis, să nu-i de ochi. Du-te, dragă, merg cu Dumnezeu, te-am țucat, serus.
Oh my god. Okay, the reason I sat through that is I was thinking there must be a reason for actually sitting and listening to the whole thing, but there bloody wasn't. There was no reason to sit for the whole thing. Oh dear. Are they all gonna be long-winded like that?
A man in what I think is a traditional mask. He looks really distressed as far as I can tell. Man, that's one cool looking mask. I'd wear that mask everywhere if it was socially acceptable. Masks absolutely own.
Right.
Good evening?
The castle.
Okay.
Must make it to the castle.
Castle?
Must reach castle. Must defend castle.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that, sir. Hi again.
I must reach the castle.
Okay, see you later.
You say
Hi
anything
again.
different?
I must.
Okay. Best not involve her unless absolutely necessary.
Cable.
It's a cable running from that inn to the Reddish Gate. Probably internet, I'm thinking. Must be pretty important around these parts, this cable. all I can do is follow it, I guess. We're both following this cable, right, G'day?
Redgate.
A conspicuous ornate gate with an intense red glow emanating from behind it.
Did you swallow a thesaurus while I was asleep?
Pray remain unobtrusive, feline. There's a sculpture of a bird above it. A raven or a crow, I think. Things are definitely bird-themed.
Oh!
Stop right there, little chicklet. What's your business with the Corvins?
Are you talking to me, ma'am?
Why, yes. Yes, I am, sweetheart. You are trying that door over there, and it's for me to decide who goes or doesn't go through it.
I just need to follow
I
that
just
cable.
need to go in to follow that cable there. Trying to restore the internet and GPS to the place, you know, doing some good.
Oh, so you're with the people that come fiddle with the cables every once in a while?
Exactly.
Well, they all know the answer, so tell me this. How many pieces did Corvin's heart break into?
386.
386.
Well, at least you've shown conviction, haven't you? Be on your way now, chicklet.
I'm not really sure I understand what's going on here.
You can't grasp the concept of password-protected entry? Don't they have internet where you came from, chicklet?
I seem to have forgotten my password.
I seem to have forgotten my password. Any suggestions on how to proceed?
There's always the password recovery system, chicklet.
Oh, cool. How do I access that?
Ah, Lord knows where he is right now.
It's a he?
Yes, that's my husband, Ewan. He could be anywhere right now, but he's probably hanging around the inn, like always.
How do I recognize your husband?
Big silly black hat and bigger and sillier white mustache.
Thanks. Why can't you be the password recovery system?
Does your wife do everything around the house while you just lie around?
I don't have a wife.
Doesn't surprise me.
Hey. Can I go in now?
As soon as you tell me the number of pieces Corvin's heart broke into.
I'll get back to
I'll
you.
get back to you on that. Transylvania. Well, it sort of reads the same. Why is the Y missing and not other letters, though? Can't reach it, don't know that I have a reason to. I'm trying to only ask her to do stuff in case it's really important.
Okay, so we can go up that way. We still haven't really checked out... Oh, we can double click and walk faster. Good to know. Still have this kind of area to look at as well.
What a quaint little horse-drawn carriage. Good to know there's a functioning vehicle around here. I can't drive this. Coachman has to be around, though. Kitty, be nice to the horsey.
What? Did I say or do anything?
Just being preemptive, that's all.
Jeez.
Badly lit street. We can also go for here. So I feel like
I can't drive this. Coachman has to be around, though.
I can't remember. Buzz, there we go. His sections always seem to be a little bit larger in scale compared to Don's sections, which kind of sucks because I out of the two of them, I find Don funnier. But oh well.
It's a particularly badly lit street, probably leading outside of town. Intriguing, yes, but it's sure not inviting. Not without the protection of some kind of vehicle. I don't want to send her down the dark street by herself. That's most definitely a sign saying in something. Yeah, my Romanian is really not up to snuff. It's nice and useful where it is. I don't need her to climb up there. Man, that's a nice, warm, inviting window right there. It's like something out of a fairy tale. All that's missing is heavy snow outside. I'm grateful there isn't any, though. Or I could just, walk in through the door. Do I even have to say out loud that this bucolic tableau does nothing for her?
Just walk in there, Mr. Big Words.
At least in Buzz's section you have Kitty. Right, let's go into the inn. Have a wee look in there.
What a lovely place.
Just stay alert. I can smell the tension in the air.
This really
Probably
makes
just
me
customers
think of,
waiting for their meals to arrive.
It takes time to dice up the meat enough to hide the stab wounds.
Monkey Island, because in every Monkey Island game there's a tavern of some sort. At least that I remember. Self-involved gentleman.
I'll bet that guy spends hours in the mirror daily. I mean, look at that beard. It's perfect. Man, I'll never look that tight. Evening.
Yeah, hello. Do I know you? Please go away.
My name's Buzz, and I'm a tourist.
My name is Vasile, and I'm the alpha male. I'm not bragging. I don't want it to sound confrontational, just putting it out there so it's crystal clear.
Okay, Vasile, I can respect that, I think.
So, what's up?
What's up?
Look, man, I'm kind of busy trying to get the waitress's attention. Would you mind bothering someone else?
Sheesh, fine.
Wait a minute. Maybe you could help.
Really? How?
Come stand next to me. That way I'll shine even more by contrast, you know?
Thanks, I'll pass. Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
Not since I've been sitting here. And you can trust me. If there's anything I would have noticed, it would be a girl. Is she pretty?
Never mind.
Nice beard.
Nice beard.
Of course it's nice. It's only seen the inside of the best-rated beard salons in the country.
You have beard salons in Transylvania?
Oh, 'cause we're Transylvanians and we should just let our facial hair grow out like animals, right? Bigot.
Hey, I'm Romanian too.
With that sad excuse of a 5 o'clock shadow? Please.
Oh, brother.
I mean, aren't, well, not specifically beard salons, but most, like, barber shops in the UK, at least, also offer, like, beard grooming services.
So, this waitress...
Anna.
How do you plan on getting her attention?
Other than my stunningly styled hair, impeccably waxed beard, and rock-hard abs? I think that's as far as this plan goes.
Yep.
That's it? What if your interests are completely opposite, or your characters don't match?
Wait, what do you mean? We both look good.
Are you interested in anything other than her looks?
I don't think I understand your question.
Never mind, dude. Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
Not since I've been sitting here.
Oh, I already asked you that.
See you around.
Didn't actually look at what I was asking. A thick glove.
Okay, there's a thick glove that somehow made its way up there. Can't imagine how that would happen, but there it is. Do I need that glove? Think I do. I think I want it. As has often been the case, can't reach it.
Okay, you can though.
Yo, Kitty, I need your climbing skills to get that glove up there. But do it stealthily, okay?
Gotcha. I'm an ninja.
Show off.
There. Okay, it seems like I can only really interact with the people, or these people at least, and the innkeepers. Oh, a bent fork. Fork? I don't know why I said it that way.
Very bent tines. Someone must have taken it to a particularly hard steak. It's sort of pitiful looking. I mean, who knows? It might come in handy.
You're in an adventure game. Of course it will come in handy.
This guy's really enjoying his food. Look at him go.
He's just eating.
Hi there.
Huh? What?
My name is Buzz.
My name is Buzz.
I'm happy for you, son. What?
What?
Okay.
How do you like this inn?
It's pretty good, considering it's the only one.
That makes sense. I'm here about the password recovery.
What? What's that?
I forgot my username and password.
You what?
I forgot my password.
Oh, all right. Well, do you have the letter?
Letter?
Letter? What letter?
The why. What?
What? No, I'm afraid I don't.
Come back when you have it, Sonny.
Okay, got a scoop.
Got a scoop.
That's
What?
Peanut.
All right,
Up
then.
and about. Which is good timing, because I will be heading out in a wee minute or two. It's just a short little stream today, a wee bonus. Because I don't usually stream on Sundays, and I am still recovering after a very hectic day yesterday.
These guys really love their pictures. Nicely decorated, too. I must admit, they really add to the rustic charm. I kinda like the green one.
I like this one that has a little kind of sunflower print on it.
I don't think I need any pictures right now.
Okay.
Hey, it's an old-timey radio. Charming. I guess it comes in handy when all other communications are jammed.
And welcome back, listeners, throughout Transylvania and indeed the whole of Romania. That was, let me see here. Oh, well, apparently I have no idea who was singing that, but, oh boy, what a stinker. Maybe we're better off not ever knowing, right? Right, well, never mind that. You know that's the exception right here on Garlic Radio, cause we only play the top Transylvanian hits. It's your boy, wait, no, it's your main man Yanku, and we'll be spending the next hour or so together, so buckle up, everybody. No, seriously, whether you are in an autonomous or animal traction vehicle, wear the seatbelts. Please. They don't put those potholes in the road for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, I crack myself up sometimes. Anyway, dear listeners, here's a weather update. We have no idea what's happening anymore. Darn it, weather.
I just realised I could be doing other things at the same time as listening to this guy speak.
Whatever they call it doing here. Hurricanes? In my Transylvania? And not only that, apparently
I think they're the owners of this fine establishment.
I'm told Forum Maris is affected by this.
Nice couple. Seriously.
Hope you're receiving this. You should at least have...
Hi.
Hello, foreigner.
Greetings, stranger.
My name's Kerwin, Buzz Kerwin.
Rodica. And this is my husband, Istvan. Wait, did you say Kerwin?
Yes, I'm actually half Romanian myself.
Dulai, doamne, ești? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, dear, and I don't like it one bit.
Oh no.
What?
Nothing.
Never mind.
Oh, why does everything have to be so mysterious and complicated? I'm looking for a girl.
This is not that kind of inn.
Oh no, a particular girl. Her name is Peace.
Is this some kind of social commentary metaphor you're trying to pull?
Pretty beautiful if it is.
No, I mean it in the most literal way.
Look, we have to be very skeptical to strangers around here, especially foreigners.
Don't ask, we just do.
Foreigner, stranger, no one seems to be welcoming anymore.
Foreigner, stranger, no one ever seems to be welcoming anymore. I'm starting to think it's me.
Oh, it's not you. We have to...
Istvan, you should stop talking now.
No, by all means, keep talking. You have a what?
A very wise wife, who reminds me when I'm talking out of school.
Oh, Ishti, you smooth operator.
What was that about
What
me?
was that about my name?
Oh, it's just... how do you spell that?
Kerwan.
See? That doesn't sound like a local name. Not at all. Has it been altered in the last few generations?
You know, I really have no idea. Wait, altered from what?
Istvan, let it go. It's the gentleman's business.
But
Shush.
Cor what?
Enjoy your stay in scenic Transylvania, my
Oh,
friend.
Corvin, not Kerwin. Like the secret house that we're trying to get into. Oh, intriguing.
I'm still curious about your unwelcoming attitude. I mean, this is an inn, right?
We are, we have to be skeptical toward foreigners.
Have to. And I'm half Transylvanian.
Half Transylvanian, huh? Okay. Let's say you need to earn our trust. Hear that?
How would one go about earning your trust then?
Tsuika!
Gesundheit.
You said you're half Transylvanian. Tsuika is our local drink.
60% alcohol.
60? And you expect me to ingest that?
I can't trust a man unless he drinks with me.
What century is this again?
It's our tradition. So, we drink?
I just got an achievement called Garlic Nation Dedication. And I think it's for having the radio on in the background. Hit me.
Hit me.
Norok! There you go. Now, ask me anything.
Frugal?
I don't understand. Come back when you're sober, huh?
Okay, you're suddenly very sober.
Talk to you guys later.
Servus.
So I was unemployed, so we got this gig running the wolves around
Let me just see if there's anything else I can actually interact with.
And you know why?
I think so.
Another wall?
No.
Nope.
What is?
Okay, that would be me for the night. Just a wee quick one, since I don't usually stream on a Sunday. But I shall see y'all tomorrow, and I'll try and do a fuller length stream then. 2.5 hours, maybe more if my back doesn't hurt So yeah, thank you very much for joining. And I shall see you next time. And I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.